Hey, how's it going? It's me, Anthony. Making this video, it's not really like a topic behind this, I guess. It's just something that I've been going through, I guess. Yeah, it's something I've been going through. It's like a bitching, a bitching video, something like that. It might be a little long. It's just that I don't understand why this dude is doing this. A lot of you may not know I'm in the military and I was deployed. I've been deployed twice. I've been to Iraq and recently Afghanistan. Before I left Afghanistan, I was talking to somebody, but I didn't see that person in that way as to start a relationship. It was mainly as a friendship. I seen it more as a friend than to start a relationship with him. But anyways, so I leave. I come back. It's been almost 2 years since I've ever talked to him or whatever. I guess he got over me and whatever, moved on. So currently, I am going to school for photography. I had an assignment to do. I had to do a portrait, and he contacted me on Facebook asking if I could photograph him for like promotional purposes. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I could do that. Do his shoot and then do my shoot for the class. So we get to the studio. First of all, I had to pick him up. I didn't mind. I was like, okay, whatever. I'll pick you up. He's currently on some medications that he can't drive. It won't let him drive. I don't know what he's on, but he can't drive. And so I pick him up, whatever. He takes his sweet ass time to get there, and I told him, listen, I have the studio rented for this time from that time. It's not just picking up the camera and shooting. I have to fix the light, I have to do all of this shit. So whatever, we get to the studio, I do what I gotta do. We're in the middle of the shoot, and he decides to change what he's wearing. So I was like, okay, go ahead. You can either change back here or go to the bathroom, whatever. He went to the bathroom. He comes back, and he pretty much starts to touch me and all of that. And I told him, to stop. He stopped. Thought I was playing around. I'm like, no, you need to stop. I'm like, first of all, I'm here trying to do something for class, and all you're thinking about is sex. And throughout the day, he just kept doing this. And I finally told him, like, listen, like, you need to really stop this. Like, I'm feeling very uncomfortable. And I'm actually with somebody. It's kind of hard to explain. That will be another topic for another video. But I met this guy in Afghanistan. He's not in the military. And I don't know, we just hit it off. And we've been talking ever since. It's going on a year now. So yeah, I'm very excited. It's going to be the first time I'm in, I guess, in a relationship. Yeah. So, yeah. Can't really give give advice for dating because I really haven't been in one. But yeah. So, I told him this, and then he gets a little pissed off. I was like, whatever, you can get pissed off. I don't care. But then he says this thing that really offended me because he's like, oh, he can't treat you like the way I could treat you. I was like, what? First of all, you don't even know who he is. So how the fuck do you know how he can treat me? I'm the one talking to him every night, every morning. I'm the one Skyping with him. I'm the one on the phone with him. And, So yeah, so that pissed me off. And then now, because I'm done editing his photos. I'm done with it. I did that shit really quick because I really don't want to spend a lot of time on that, and I just want to get off my back. So now he keeps calling me. He's like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm like, listen, I can't really do this. I'm going to school. My school hours are not, from 8 in the morning to like 9:30. No, my shit is from 8 in the morning to like probably 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm in this class for a long ass time. I'm almost done. I got a year left, so I'm really focused on finishing it because I had to drop out twice because of deployments. So yeah, and then he's crazy. This guy is crazy. He doesn't understand that I don't want to be with him. Um, I guess like advice tip would be you have to let people know how you feel. You have to let them know. I've done that a whole bunch of times. If they keep harassing you, it's not you, it is them. That line, it's not me, it's you. It's not you, it's me. Sorry, it's gonna be the opposite. It's him. He is crazy. He last night he called me in the middle of the fucking night, and I'm like, listen, bitch, I have today in the morning I have to go to the studio. I have a shoot to do. This call better be fucking important, or I'm hanging up. It was he came up with some excuse like, oh, I have this play that I'm writing and I want you to be in it because you're in the military and the character is somebody's husband who's in the military. I'm like, listen, I can't do it. I'm busy with my own shit. And then he just started talking, and I'm like, listen, it's like fucking 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. I have to be up and at the studio at 8 in the morning. I need to sleep. So whatever, and he's like, first of all, he's rude as shit on the phone. Has the fucking TV in the background, full blast. I can't hear what the fuck he's saying. So I hung up. He calls back. He's like, oh, did you fall asleep? I'm like, no, I did not fall asleep because obviously I just picked up the fucking phone. Two, I'm like, you're rude as shit on the phone. You have the TV on. You can't even talk to me. You're not even listening to me. So I'm like, that's why I hung up. So he's like, oh no, my bad. I probably fell asleep because I have dyslexia. And I'm like, okay, what does dyslexia have to do with you falling asleep? He's like, oh, it's that I was diagnosed with that because like I fall asleep out of nowhere. I'm like, that's not dyslexia. Dyslexia is that you can't, not that you can't read, is that you see letters and numbers all weird and stuff. Like, don't quote me, I'm not a psychologist, I don't know. So I told him that, I'm like, you don't have dyslexia because it doesn't involve anything with sleep. He's like, oh yeah, sleep apnea. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, if you fall asleep quick out of nowhere, I think that is not sleep apnea. It's whatever. I forgot what it was called. I told him last night because I was fucking heated. I was mad. I was really mad. But yeah, so I guess this video, I want to try and help people with how would you deal with that. Just let him know straightforward. Just let him know how you're feeling. You're feeling very uncomfortable. I'll let him know. He knows that if he's gonna try to talk to me, call me for anything, it's not business related, but like it's because he has a shoot for me to do, he has a favor for me to do, or whatever. Or just I'm like, don't talk to me ever again. Last night, that's it. That's the last time I'm picking up his calls or anything, because I really do not want to deal with this guy. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. So just let me know down below in the comment section, is like, what would you do, or video response or whatever. Just let me know what would you do. I want to know what would you do in the situation I'm in or whatever. So until next time, don't know what to talk about next time, but just be ready. All right, bye.